We've already got them up. We've already got them up. We're going to run them through the chute. Three babies going back to their mamas.
Hey! Now, bring the calves.
That's another nice feature of this trailer. It's got that cut gate so you can keep them separated in there. So now they're going to bring the babies. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Get out. Hey, get out. Get out.
Go on. Boy, that got them all stirred up, didn't it?
It's okay. Come on. Come on.
Having to carry the baby in here.
Shut them goers.
Nice feature on our cattle hauler. It's got an escape door up there. So
You got to finish up.
her baby's puny. Anyway, today we are cleaning up some feed pads, concrete feed pads that we feed on in the fall and winter. Tree was not much, and it wasn't
related to your topic right now.
Well, I don't really have a topic right now other than we're going to spread some manure.
Yeah. Have you talked any?
Our topic is bullshit. What we call the back side of our place. So this particular farm, we bought it 4 or 5 years ago, and it connects to our original home place. So we bought it to expand, and so we've been taking it in phases to clean it up. We've got a project. I'll make room for you, hon.
All right.
We've got a project going on up this ridge that I'll be showing y'all soon. We're doing some dozer work to clear some more pasture. Back in the day, when the previous owners had it, when they were farming, they had a dairy here, and so they grew corn up there, and we were cleaning it back up. It just grew up and it was out of control, but we're cleaning it up for the pasture. to say he's going to take the net wrap off of it. And then we're going to feed all these mamas and their babies this roll of hay. In a day or two, we're going to turn them into this pasture you see behind us. We have a lot of pasture grass back here. We only did 2 cuttings of hay, and so we've got a lot of pasture grass for them to graze, but right now we haven't turned them into this hay field yet. We're going to kind of hold off on that for another day or two, and then we're going to turn them into the hay field and let them graze before we actually start feeding a lot of hay. Not much of it hit the tree, honey. It was almost rolled out before it hit the tree. This is a good time to get a head count, kind of see, check their health, just make sure everybody's looking good, feeling good, and kind of check our babies over here and see how they're doing. They're watching Scott unroll that hay. They're really curious. So, whenever I'm thinking about the YouTube channel, I want to share some of the projects that we're going to work on, for sure.
Yeah.
Right now, we're working on that dosing project.
It's just going to be an extension of the pasture. Expanded.
Right. So this is the very last section on a piece of property that we bought. We've had it for several years and we've been slowly developing it. And this is our next phase. I guess on that piece of property, this will be the last big push, right? To get like...
I don't know. It's just a section of ground that we're going to clear off. We're not developing it.
No, I know, but we're developing it into pasture.
We're cleaning it off. Sowing any grass and then the cows have it.
Right.
We're really roughly cleaning it up.
Right.
It's not getting the stumps jerked out.
Right, it's not going to be country club perfect. It's not going to be country club perfect, but it's going to be pasture for the cattle. Rough ground.
For the time being.
For the time being. Till Mother Nature does her thing. And sometime when we're up there, we need to kind of talk about what kind of fencing has to be done up in there.
Yeah.
That'll be another project. Then another project, we'll be thinking about that water. for summer. It won't be a summer pasture, really, will it?
The what now?
Like for that pasture ground up there,
What,
will there be only a certain season that you turn the cows in there?
No, you talking about what we're clearing off now?
Yeah.
No, they'll go there all the time.
It'll be open range.
Yeah,
Okay.
they can go there anytime they want.
Well, I didn't know, because I know those, sometimes, honey, you shut them out of this lot, that lot, this
Yeah.
pasture, you do all those different things.
Yeah, which that will be just rough ground. They'll be running on it all the time.
Like the Lloyd Owens holler.
Right.
It's always open.
It's always open, but we've talked about that. They need shut in there.
And that's where it leads you to another fencing project.
Water project.
And water, exactly. You got to do both. Because the log road is tore all to pieces, and it needs some gates to shut them in there.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
When we get the skid steer, you can fix it.
Perfect. That'll be perfect. My perfect job opportunity. But that doesn't need to be one of my first projects. My first project doesn't need to be anything precise. Like not working on the roads.
Well, the roads, you just go up there, like where they're holding water, and cut the edge off where the water can drain off.
Yeah.
You cut the road, tilted it back into the bank, and that allows the water to hang in there, and you have all them big mud holes. It should have been tilted the other way and let the water go off.
I know what you're saying, but I guarantee if you took me to that spot of dirt right now, I wouldn't have the same vision that you do. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean.
I just don't know if I could carry out your project based on that description. If I was the one operating your skid steer loader.
It ain't my skid steer, it's yours.
It'll be mine, right? So I have to figure out how to do that. Right? Yes.
Well, it'd be pretty simple. Your road's like this, if it goes right back into the bank, where's water going to go? It's going to flow back off into gravity's going to take it to the lowest point. The road's like this, the road needs to be like that, where the water can go off of the bank.
Thank you for the visual. That helped me see it. I'm with you now.
Okay. I wonder if this place is as cheap as that downtown.
No, baby. It's appropriate that we would come here on Veterans Day, though. Especially for our locals.
I guess.
We're quite busy.
I wonder if Ransom's home.
I don't think so. We appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for watching The Cattleman's Wife. So we've been keeping Jet in the garage because she had to have a little surgery. Go on, get your medicine. I believe she's feeling a lot better, aren't you? Yeah, you're feeling better. I can tell you're moving around so good. Yeah. She seems like she's doing really good, don't she, hon? Good job, girl. I'm glad you're better. Oh, you have to give her a shot? Oh, good. Come here, Jetty. Come over here. she likes it.
She likes it. I was dreading this.
Yeah. See where they shaved her paw to give her an IV. Oh, yeah. She acts like she's chewing on something, honey. What's she picked up?
That stuff.
Oh. Is it thick?
Smells like kind of cherry.
Ooh, yum.
Now, let's give you your peel. Let's rinse them done with your peels. There they are.
Yeah. Jetty had to have emergency surgery. She was feeling really bad. We took her to the vet. They said she had a UTI. So we gave her a course of antibiotics and it seemed to help her a little, but she still wasn't quite herself. So took her back and had her looked at again, and turned out she needed to be spayed. So she's recovering well. Oh, she's excited about that. She loves canned dog food. Watch that tail wag. I can tell she's feeling so much better.
You want this?